Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. In Psalm 30 and verse 5, we have a very encouraging word. It says, "Weeping may last for the night, but a shout of joy comes in the morning." What an encouraging word this is, because it basically carries with it two truths that helps us whenever we find ourselves in those deep, dark nights of the soul, when we find ourselves in the darkness, when we find ourselves in sorrow, when we find ourselves becoming despondent and discouraged. These are two truths that will help us. It says, "Weeping may last for the night, but a shout of joy comes in the morning." The first thing that we learn from this is that weeping in the nighttime is temporary. And that's important for us to understand. Whenever we find ourselves in those dark places in life, whenever we find ourselves in sorrow and hardship and difficulty, it's very encouraging to know that that is just a temporary situation. Now, it may last for a while. It might last for a season in our lives, or we might even say it might last for the rest of our lives. Hopefully not. Through the Lord's grace, perhaps He will pull us out before then. But even if it lasts for the rest of our lives, it's still temporary. It's still a temporary situation. And that should encourage us whenever we find ourselves in hardship, to know that what we're experiencing will not last forever. And by saying it won't last forever, I mean literally, it won't last forever. If we cling close to the Lord, if we submit this to Him and to His sovereignty, we know that the Lord will bring an end to the sorrows, to the hardships, to the difficulties that we face, whatever they may be. So that's the first truth. But the second truth is that good days are coming. It says, "But a shout of joy comes in the morning." It's not just that the darkness of the night is temporary and then we'll just kind of go back to status quo, but that there is great joy in the morning, that there's a great positive to be gained when we reach the morning. When the hardship is over, there are great things to anticipate at the end of that experience. So we could say that, yeah, we're not just writing it out until it's over, but we know that beautiful things await us on the other side. And that, again, could be experienced within our own lifetime. As we experience the storms of life, oftentimes the sunshine that comes out after the gloom brightens everything, and it becomes even more beautiful, and our lives become even brighter because we've made it through those dark patches and the Lord has strengthened us and helped us through those things. But we definitely know that this is true when it comes to the end of our lives, that when we wake up in glory, we'll know that, yes, weeping only lasts for the night, but boy, is there a lot of joy in the morning. When we open our eyes to glory, we'll see that the joy that we experience far outweighs the darkness, the difficulties, the hardships that we face in this life. As the Apostle Paul says in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, the eternal weight of glory far exceeds this temporary light affliction that we face. And the Apostle Paul, if anyone suffered on this earth, it was the Apostle Paul, and he called it momentary light affliction compared to the eternal weight of glory that was awaiting him. And that's definitely true of us as well. And so for those who might find themselves in a dark place right now in your life, maybe depression is taking over, maybe just the drudgery of life, whatever it might be, remember this. What you're experiencing is temporary. It will come to an end one way or the other. And two, great things are on the horizon. There are beautiful things that will come to light if we'll just continue to cling to the Lord, hope in Him, and we'll know that God has great things in store for us as we do cling close to Him. So hopefully our reading today will bring that type of encouragement and help us. And with that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.